Alright, I am gonna type something in chat real quick to see if it's picking up on my OBS as well. Because I tried some stuff earlier today, wasn't all working correctly. Seems like it is though, but I am gonna pop out the chat on YouTube just in case. But I think everything should be fine. Alright, let's pop this out. There we go. Right, let's see, how is the latency and such? Okay, that seems quite fine. Quality seems alright as well. Okay, I can just pause this, close this, and then play some Final Fantasy. So I wanted to like try some YouTube stuff as well. Mainly because of Destiny 2, which is coming out in 2 weeks. Where I'm not quite sure I'm gonna have as much time to make videos because I'm gonna be no-lifing Destiny Beyond Light when that comes out. So I wanted to see if I could maybe do some YouTube streaming on the side as well to still have something like resembling content on the channel at least. Let me know by the way if the music of the game is too loud or too quiet, because I had to redo some settings because for some reason when I log into my OBS it didn't actually transfer all of my settings from Twitch to YouTube, which is kind of weird because it's the same program. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you log in on 2 different accounts technically. So yeah, first of all, 24-man. I'm not quite sure what job I'm gonna play just yet. I might actually do Samurai, because I was planning on gearing up my Samurai for 24-man, but I actually never really played it in there yet. So let's do that. Let me see, 24-man, Puppets Bunker. I think I still need to do it like twice more to have the same amount of coins as the first one. Oh, no, actually only one more time. But we'll see, because I'm planning on saving these coins for when the final raid tier comes out in like a few weeks. And then I'll be able to spend those on upgrades and stuff like that. I also send my retainers on a venture because I haven't done that in ages either. Just throw you on an exploration. I also technically still need to make gear for my retainers because I don't think I can send them, yeah, exactly, on these higher ones. So I should really do that. Oh, actually, for my botanist, I can give her new gear. Oh, that's my ninja. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Level 70 it is. I guess when I craft new ninja gear I can just give it to my retainer. Because I actually never bothered gearing them up this expansion, which I have no idea why. Because I've always done that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can actually extract some materia from that one as well. So now, this one should be able to do a lot more stuff, right? Alright, 75, I'll take it. It's like the one thing that always went over my head. Well, not over my head, I just basically always forgot about it. And then every time I made a new gathering set, I just immediately got rid of the old one and transmuted it into materia. But seeing how now we have the materia extraction, and you don't actually need to get rid of your gear anymore, I think I'll start doing that a little bit more. Alright. I guess, whilst I wait for this queue to pop, I could start doing my custom deliveries as well. Seeing how I'm planning on getting all of the crafter tools, at least for the Skysteel ones, I should do these as well, because we do need yellow scripts for that. So we have Kaishir, and we have Manago. Alright, well, oh, there's my 24-man. Let's commence this. Is my gear repaired? Not really. There we go. And then I'll teleport over to Manago after we're done. Not quite sure what else I'm gonna do outside of 24-man. Maybe run an expert or something. Because I'm trying to get the spell speed gear for my Black Mage. Play around with that a little bit before the next patch hits. Which still is about a month and a half away, I guess. Something like that. I'm expecting it to be on like the 9th, I believe it is, of December. for the patch to hit. So we'll have some time to play around with that. Because this tier I went for the generalized like spell speed that I could use on basically all 3 of my casters. But I would like to experiment with the super fast spell speed build on Black Mage at some point. Because it's supposed to be really fun. No, my sound is really low in my headset though. Need to turn it up a bit. I actually only ever played melee once in this 24-man as well. I've always been playing machinist for the most part. But I don't think it should be too bad. Unlucky. I think my Black Mage is sitting at like 2.5 maybe? Something around that, so I'm definitely not high enough to do the high spell speed memes. Oh yeah, what lines are we? We're A. I don't remember if they go left or right, because I actually haven't done the 24-man in a few weeks. Okay, I guess we go left. I actually really like this one. I might do it a few extra times to get some extra tokens, and then do the first one as well, for some more upgrade materials for the final tier. Or maybe I'll just use them for my Black Mage, because I'm not quite sure if I can be asked to go and farm Savage in Party Finder. Right, I think that is the Tank Buster if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. See if I can remember how to play Samurai, because I actually haven't played this job in a few weeks either. Machinist has just been a little bit too comfy for me when it comes down to doing some normal content. This should be right. Yes. Please don't stop on me. Okay, thank you. I think I'm supposed to get rid of one of my sens with the skill speed that I have right now. For Samurai, no idea actually. 2.13 apparently. I think, like, outside of my like my Black Mage and a few other jobs, they don't really have the best in slot. They just have a mix of I-500 gear. So I'm just kind of rolling with that. Oh, that was actually a sen too many. Not a sen, I mean a thingy. A Shinten. Because I had my big one coming up. Oh, but it does mean I'll have double Midare for this thing. That's nice. Oh wait, Blue Haste, you weren't even talking to me. Ah! Unlucky. I didn't see the at. Oh well. 400 DPS is a fair amount. But when it comes down to just playing it for 24 mans or something, I don't usually care too much. Like, I just mash buttons, to be honest. I'm not a great samurai player. I should really have run my ACT, to be honest. I could see how well I'm doing. This should be fine, right? Yes. I don't know, I always second guess myself when it comes to this mechanic. Don't know why. I messed up a tiny bit. Oh, I'm 5 short. Feels bad, man. Oh well. Oh, I could have actually used Guren or whatever it's called. This thing. Hagakure. To get me some extra gauge during that. Oh well. And yeah, Crow, you're right. It's actually the main piece of advice I like to give to new players as well. Like, sometimes people come and ask me, it's like, okay, how could I improve my DPS? It's just like, press more buttons. That's usually the correct answer. One final Midare to finish off the boss. And it died before it. Unlucky. Alright. What's this? Aiming? Does it look good though? This kinda looks alright, I'll agree on that. This I don't like though, so I'll pass on that. My co-tank is actually from Egypt as well. But he always DCs. A lot. Just kind of unfortunate. How can you know from FFXIV if you're clipping or not? Oh, not quite sure myself, to be honest. I believe if you throw it into XIV analysis, it might show you, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me just quickly get my buffs and then I can start AoEing. Oh, let's hope they silence it. Oh, doesn't look like they are. Yikes. Wait, let me not die first and then I'll check real quick what you said. True North is 100% worth it. Like, there will always be scenarios where you're not able to hit your positionals. Like, we'll probably see that on the next boss that we're about to do. So it's definitely worth using if you can get it for an extra positional. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Oh wait, shit, there's still something alive. I thought we killed everything. It's always better to practice hitting your positionals, 100%. But if it's not possible because of how a boss is positioned, because of mechanics, or for any other reason, then just weave it in. If you're not losing anything by doing so, then it's always fine. Oh, macroed. yeah, I'm not a huge fan of macros because they're kind of shit in Final Fantasy. Because they usually make you clip your GCDs. Unless it's only like a one button macro, then it usually works. Oh wait, is that gonna hit again? Oh, it is. Aha. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's much better to just have it on your hotbar, like I have right here. See, like, for example, for that stack marker, right? If I wouldn't, or if I would have been on my positional GCD over there, I could have just used True North really quickly. And I wouldn't lose anything from it because I don't have other important things to weave over there at that point. Let's see, where are we going? I can just stay here. Woo! Narrow dodge. Yeah, it was pretty close. Air raid. That's the one with the Exa flare like AoEs, I think. Where are we going? Okay, this way. I need to make sure I save enough Kenki this time for my big hit. Oh, you should use it reactively, like the True North. You shouldn't have it macro to like specific abilities. Oh shit. Should have paid more attention to the fight. Oh well. 1, 2, move. I don't play this game every day. Definitely not. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, overcapping it is. Mistakes were made. Ah, nah, it's fine if you distract me. I like it when people are talking in the chat. I mean, True North actually didn't do anything for me there, but yeah, just in case if I were to stay there longer, then it would have been useful. Let's see, what do I do? Because my Mako is always ready, but don't have a good time to use it. I'm gonna have to disengage a bit. Purple Parses, yeah, why not? Final fight might be tough though. If the DPS check is gonna be anything like Shiva, it's gonna be very spicy for a week 1 raid again. Oh, this thing. Alright, I lived. It's fine. See, this is where True North helped me out. Right. Wait, ours was the last to die. Unlucky. Any tips on ensuring the doll gets to critical 25%? The thing is, if you just want to play it safe, which is what you should do in Ultimate, to be honest, always, you can use Scathe if you really wanted to, because it does very low damage, and it's pretty okay if you just need to get that little bit extra. If it's a little bit too high, then I use Fire 1, just a random extra Fire 1. I believe 1 Fire 1 and 2 Fire 4s was usually enough to get it below the threshold for me. The vending pants. Do I have these yet? I don't. Alright, let me just greed on these. And I got them. Nice. Alright, got my loot for this week. I can kind of agree with the Boja thing. But there's still some stuff I want to get done in there. I just find it a bit unfortunate that the relic is not that amazing to get over there. Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be like Eureka. I was definitely wrong with that one. With my experience, or what is it? How do you say it again? Expectations going into the content. But I'm still gonna try and get the 1v1s done. I still want to get some of the glamour that's from there. Because I think Boja content on itself is pretty alright. Tank, please take over. Ah! Where is he going? Alright, I'm doing some wonky ass shit. This is not how you're supposed to play Samurai. But I'm going with it. Oh shit, and I'm not supposed to stand here either! Alright, run away from the tanks before they hit with the cleave. Alright, everybody's alive and well. Cool. I'm not quite sure. I think I've had my fair share of tank gear drop already. Like, I have the chest piece, I think I have the gloves as well from here. I'm not sure though. Must have just gotten unlucky. Oh, this is the follow AoE, isn't it? Yes, it is. Luckily enough, I am a melee DPS and I have a gap closer. Yeah, I think Castrum was a really great addition to Eureka. I definitely wasn't expecting it either. Wait, 6... Oh, you're doing like the super high spell speed build. Then it's probably pretty consistent, like your damage output on the dolls. I did see the Vidoc. Pretty exciting stuff. I was waiting in Twitch chat, like on the Bungie Twitch thingy itself. And I was like, wait, this thing was supposed to come out like 5 minutes ago, where is it? And then someone linked it to me that it was on YouTube instead of on Twitch. But yeah, I'm really excited for Destiny 2. Really exciting? Really excited. There we go, proper English. A friend of mine sent patch notes to me, so I could link it after we kill this thing. If I don't forget. The pots. No, it's the big ones. See, for a case like this, True North is beautiful, because I can't hit my positionals. No, don't run away from me, tank. And then second usage of True North. Oh, I never figured out how to do the actual pot mechanics on day one. I failed that one every single time. Can they make it? They made it. Awesome. And I can keep doing my positionals. Maha. Yeah, I've been quite enjoying the Nier raids as well. I didn't actually finish the Nier games until, well, the Nier games, Automata at least, until this raid came close, because I did finish my first playthrough of Nier Automata, but I never did the second, third, fourth, and fifth. So I decided to do those in preparation for the raid. It was actually really enjoyable. Definitely recommend. I did not delete my file. No, 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 no. I just did the normal ending with 2B, then I did the 9S playthrough, then the third one, and then the two branched ones at the end. Oh wait, shit, I need to find the save spot I was about to say, but I was focused on the correct one immediately. Feels good. Where would I rank Ninja? At the top with Samurai. I think Ninja and Samurai right now are the two best melees in the game. Yo. Wow, how did he know? Can I get my Midare? I can. And I can still get there in time as well. Oh wait, I still had my no position, no combo thing on as well. What's wrong with the other melees? Nothing. It's just that Ninja and Samurai at the moment are just slightly above them. With Monk, for me, it's more of a gameplay stylish issue, if that's anything you could call it. It's still fun to play Monk, like I played it last time in the 24-man, but it can use a little bit of work, but it's getting a rework in 5.4, so should be quite good. Only physical raid buff is kind of the same with Red Mage. But I guess you could put Red Mage as like in a solo caster comp and then it's still fine. So you don't really cuck yourself too much with that. Yeah, Monk used to be really strong at the start of the expansion, I think. If I am remembering that correctly. But hey, let's hope that the rework is good. I'm at least hopeful for it. If it's anything similar to the thing that they did with Ninja, then I'll probably enjoy it. Because I think the Ninja rework was really good. Oh, my sprint is on cooldown. Ah. Yeah, for me, Monk requires a little bit more brain power than, like, for example, Samurai right now. But that's also because I haven't really played it all that much, so... Woo. Hey, Colinia. Good evening. Okay, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit by anything there. Mamidare! Oh, I ate an orb. Unlucky. I don't think they'll change Embolden to be all damage, to be honest. Like, it would be pretty cool. If anything, I'd like to it just be like a steady buff, instead of it just being like what it is right now, which is like 10, then 8, and 5 or something, I don't know. Like, it's a diminishing buff, basically, which feels kind of awkward as a red mage to use. But, yeah. Oh, no, this was the, I'm reading chat, Volnup. Yo, the black mage is going for it. A trait? I don't think so. Like, raid buff optimization is something that I find very fun in raiding scenarios. Summoner's Turf? You mean if they made Embolden to be just like a 5%? I don't think so, because Embolden is 2 minutes. And Summoners is 3 minutes. But I'm not quite sure, like, it's just an idea. It just feels like a very awkward raid buff to use. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, no, I was just about to do a Midare. Unlucky. But yeah, even if they weren't gonna change it, I'd still be fine with it. Like, Red Mage, I think, is in a pretty good spot at the moment. A lot of people still seem to think that Red Mage is, like, way below the other two casters, but its DPS is up there right now. It's definitely not that bad as a lot of people think it is. If I would still be playing caster next raid tier, I'd probably just play Red Mage again. Wait, what did I get hit by? Maybe it was a raid white. Who knows? Alright, I'm not getting this last Midare in, so I'm just gonna do this. Wait, what? Okay, I guess that still hit me then. Yeah, I guess for some jobs the front-loaded 10% could be really nice. But as a red mage, itself it feels kinda weird. I see. Yeah, if it would be a 5% normal buff and not a physical damage buff, you'd definitely see more red mage in like double caster scenarios. But as it is right now, with it just being physical, it's not optimal to play. It's still definitely fine, don't get me wrong. Like, I played plenty of red mage alongside someone that was playing summoner inside my savage clears, so... Potency going up as the buff ticks down? Wait, isn't it the other way around? Or am I just brain farting right now? I thought it was the same for Red Mage, but just that the Red Mage would get a magical buff. Ah, yeah, exactly. Like, you're using it at the start of the opener to align it with the rest of the raid buffs, and then you're like, guys, wait, I need to do my melee combo. Please. So yeah, you're correct on that one. This one's run away, right? I see other people back off, so I'm just running away as well. Do some of that stylish backstepping as a samurai. And they technically made it even worse in this expansion as well by adding Scourge to it as well. Because before it was just for Holy or for Flare, and now it's like that plus Scourge. Making it even longer. At least the Manification buff times out perfectly. Which that is quite nice to see. Where are we going? Alright, let me get my third eye here as well. I think I'll use that too soon, actually. Oh, I didn't! Still got it. Hey, Amelia. Good evening. Oh shit, that's on me. Oh, right. Shit, that shit follows me as well. Oh, wait, I'm on YouTube now. I'm not supposed to swear. Because usually what I like to do there is use arm's length, and then I don't have to care about the knockback at all. But, well, actually, I guess I could have still done that. Ah, well, doesn't really matter too much. Nah, I gotta keep it family friendly on YouTube, you know. Oh, I got hit by that. Am I dead? Woo! I'm alive. For now. Me? No, I try to not swear too much in my normal YouTube videos. Try not to. I swear. Did you like that wordplay, Coffee? Oh wait, Safli. How do I pronounce that? I don't know. Oh, I dropped my dot. Okay, the dot is back. Nobody saw that. I think you only need one person in these towers, right? Okay, they didn't blow up. That's all that matters. Oh, but those are... Okay, never mind. Someone's going in there. It's all okay. Okay, time to get hit by this mechanic, because I always get hit by this. Oh wait, actually... Is this the safe spot? Oh wow, what the fuck? That was so big. Oh, there I go again, swearing again. Oh no. I don't know, I swear way more when I'm like actually playing instead of like just recording a video. So I guess recording a video is like a little bit more... How should I call it? Wait, is that gonna... Okay, never mind. I was thinking, is the AoE gonna go off before she jumps and then again? But no. And if anything, if I was to swear on my normal videos, I can always just cut it out and nobody would know. Wait, so those two are going to... Wait, are they all going to the middle? I'm just gonna run. I think I'm dead. Okay, never mind. You actually have a lot of time. Oh, I guess somebody else already used LB on our team. I think the alliance rates have been pretty good this expansion. I like them. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, 84, that's not bad. But it's a 24-man, so... And I've already gotten my gear this time around. This is the latest one, yeah. Next one should be in 5.5? I think so. But that one's still like good 4 months away. Yeah, I've been pretty lazy as well lately. I'm still supposed to get my machinist headpiece from Savage, but I just haven't bothered with it yet. Didn't get the minion. Unlucky. Better luck next week. Wait, who's pinging me on Discord? Oh, a friend of mine is sending me a map of the Cosmodrome for Beyond Light. Oh well, I'll get back to him later. Oh, I'm not gonna spam the 24-man just for the minion. Oh, I gear everything as I get coffers for it. Like, most of my stuff is geared at this point. I'm just missing a weapon for Paladin, I think. What is my white mage missing? Oh, also the weapon. And yeah, a few other things here or there. The only thing that I still care about though... Oh, I guess my ninja also needs daggers. But would be the machinist one. Like, I need the gun, which got stolen from someone, but, well, it was kinda my fault as well. But this thing needs to be upgraded badly. But I don't want to get the tombstone one, because the tombstone one has skill speed on it, and skill speed a machinist. Yeah, not a big fan. No, so the thing is, the machinist weapon dropped, and I was like, oh, can I have this? Because I was, okay, so actually, full story. We were doing Shiva for about 2 hours. I was playing machinist, trying to clear it, but we just couldn't make it work. People kept dying left and right. So I was like, you know what, I'll go red mage. If people die, I can res them, that kind of stuff. So I went red mage, and what will you know it? 2 or 3 pulls later or something, we clear and the machinist weapon drops. So I can't need on it anymore. So I ask, can I get the machinist weapon? People agreed to give it to me, but someone already had rolled on it as well, and before they could pass, everybody else passed as well. So they got the machinist weapon instead. I was a bit salty about it, but it's technically my fault, because I should have just waited with rolling until everybody passed. So it's a bit of a feels bad, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Resistance material. Wait, oh yeah, right, they shoved these to the top this time around. 24, please, thank you. Favorite tank, Gunbreaker, 100%. Although I do play more Warrior than I play Gunbreaker at the moment. but Gunbreaker would be my favorite, and it's what I'm also going to be playing in the next raid tier again. I play on Chaos. On Cerberus. I think I actually started out on Zodiark, but then I found out that an IRL friend of mine was playing on Cerberus, and then I transferred over. But we actually haven't spoken in like 3 years at this point, I think. Why is Ninja not my favorite tank? Because it's not a tank. Or do you mean why am I not playing Ninja next raid tier? Hey man, if it still had perfect dodge, I might have tried tanking on Ninja, who knows. But they got rid of that. Oh, actually, do I still have a bunch of scripts on me. I need to trade those in first. I never played 11. So yeah. Now, Dragoon is already the delegated floor tank. They don't have actual tanking responsibilities on top of that as well. Why don't people play Ninja that much? I don't know actually. It's a fun job, I like it. Wait, do I need these? I don't think so, right? I feel like since the rework on Ninja, it's not as difficult as it was before though. I am brain farting so hard right now. Sky Steel Tools. I have done Weaver. Let's see, what do you need? So that's the log. I guess the other ones are for these guys, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. 2118. So 39, I think, per item, if I'm not mistaken. To get like a full one. Yeah, I think Samurai is the most played melee. Like, especially if we're looking at the overall player base as well, not just at endgame. Like, high-end endgame, I'm talking. Because Samurai is pretty popular. No, I don't think Warrior needs a buff. I think it's in a pretty decent place. It technically got a buff in the last patch, where they changed Storm's Eye to be like 30 seconds. Because now you need to do one less Storm's Eye combo every 90 seconds, I think it is. Or what was it? Like 10, I don't know. Like basically you got a little bit extra beast gauge. And I believe your opener potion is also a lot stronger now. Like, I think all 4 of the tanks right now are in a pretty good spot. I hope they don't change them until, like, the next expansion. Because they're pretty good right now. Let's see, was Kaishir the second one? I think he was, right? No, he wasn't. Wait. He was. I'm blind. To Yulmore. I mean, it's coming in the next patch. Not quite sure about potency changes, of course, but it is getting changed next patch. What am I actually making for Kaishir? Beehive souvenirs. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I hope it's a good rework as well. I'm quite looking forward to it. Beehive souvenirs. I can't instacraft these, can I? I cannot. Dark Knight weak? I'm not so sure about that. I think Dark Knight's pretty strong. Especially when we're looking at like mitigation wise. Eyes have an off-global cooldown. You mean for Dragoon? I don't know, I feel like keeping up your Blood of the Dragon is pretty easy on Dragoon nowadays. If you look back on Heavensward, where Gyrus Kogel would take off like 10 seconds, that was pretty spicy. It made the job a whole lot easier to play. Like, I think Dragoon back in the day was a whole lot harder than it was now. But I think it's fine. It has a fun playstyle. Maybe a little bit repetitive, because you're always just cycling through your 2 combos. But I definitely don't mind it. Right, almost done. I might actually hop into Party Finder, see if I can maybe get some Innocence parties going or something. Because I still want to get that dragon. I still don't have it yet. Yeah, it did. Basically the 4th hit, because back in Heavensward you only had a 4-part combo. But it was RNG which of the 2 it was gonna be. So you didn't know if it was gonna be Fang and Claw or Wheeling Thrust. Oh shit, I'm capped on scripts. Best melee, either Ninja or Samurai, depending on your team composition. It will eventually. Like, they're upping it to level 70 very soon. Hey, Nilo. Like, I think overall, Ninja's probably the best. If you have a Dancer, Samurai probably becomes a bit better. Wait, I can't do math, so I'm gonna just do this. And then 7 on top of that. There we go. I might just get all of the items ready and then just do a big crafting day where I just get everything done. But I'll see. But the thing with Blue Mage is that it's not a normal job, like you can't queue up in Duty Finder with it anyways. So I don't really mind it not having a level 80 cap just yet. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they actually bring it up to 80 before the expansion ends. How much playtime do I have? A lot. If I check my Steam real quick, I have just over 6,600 hours. That's also a lot of AFK time though. But yeah, it's a lot. Well, it's because Ninja has Drake attack. It's why it's so good. And his personal damage output is also still pretty alright. So that's why Ninja is a pretty strong melee. If you're playing with like a really bad group, Samurai is just flat out going to be better. Like for example 24-man, great example of that. Like you can't guarantee that even half of the people in there are actually going to be half decent. So playing Samurai is going to make you kill the bosses a lot faster, so yeah. 27, then we have 39 of that as well. Wait, it was the fleas that I already got. Okay, there we go. So technically you can also already make 2 tools this week, which is very nice. Your house? I don't know where your house is, Nilo. Can I put away some more materia? I should reroll these. Because tenacity and piety, probably not going to use any of those. Not really. I wouldn't say grinding for Bis right now is worth it. Although, I guess it kind of depends. Like, if you're planning on going for hardcore raid progression when the new raid tier comes out, like as soon as the servers go live and you want to get in, yes, then it's worth it. Because you won't have crafted gear right away. But if you're planning on going a little bit more semi-hardcore, mid-core at it, and you can get your crafted gear before you get started, then I wouldn't grind for it. If you're not planning on getting crafted gear, then you should get best in slot as well. That will give you the best chances to at least clear the first few bosses. So I guess go for Savage gear right now if you're not getting crafted gear, or if you are going for hardcore. If you are planning on buying crafted gear when it comes out, or craft it yourself of course, then I wouldn't grind for it. Okay, I'm directionally challenged. We're going that way. No, the new crafted gear should come out immediately when the raid comes out. That's always how it's been. I think... wait, let me think. No, even for the first raid tier, it's like that, I think. Because normal mode does come out 2 weeks earlier. But the crafted actually only comes out the day of the raid itself, I believe. But yeah, it takes time to craft the gear. But say, for example, you take a week off to do Savage progression, right? Then you could like craft in the morning when servers go live, and then if you're raiding in the evening, you can have your crafted gear ready by the evening. Yeah, gear is pretty expensive at the beginning. Alright, Emilia, have fun at school. How do I feel about crafted gear being so strong? I don't mind it, because it means that week 1 clears are possible. Wait, am I just gonna throw this in? I guess. Please give me something decent. Hey, nice. Yeah, on patch day itself it's gonna be crazy expensive, but I craft my gear myself, so I don't have that problem. As for it being so powerful, I don't mind it at all, because otherwise, if it wasn't so strong, you probably wouldn't be able to get week 1 clears. Simple as that. So I don't mind it. If you are a casual player, like wanting to get into Savage, and your static is like, yeah, we want you to get crafted gear, yeah, I don't really like that way then, of course. But I personally don't mind it. Like, you also have to imagine, you need to pentamill the gear for it to actually stay strong. But it also means that I can just keep my crafted gear until I basically get the I-530 piece, I guess it would be then in this case, to just switch it with that, and I wouldn't just be using my tombstone gear. And yeah, if you want to get a full raid clear for week 1, you need Savage gear. You need the crafted gear. There's no way around that. Unless you're really a group of god gamers. But even then, like, I think you pretty much need full crafted at this point. Let's see. Oh, Party Finder's actually not super full today. Solo tank plus retelling. What did they allow? Everything. Machinist time. Not a single melee in the party. Feels bad, man. You mean clearing without crafted gear? I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, melee and Shiva really is not too fun. I don't know why, a lot of fights lately are seeming to be getting a little bit melee unfriendly. Like a friend of mine who was a die-hard monk fan started playing summoner in Shiva just because he's like, I don't want to melee on that fight. Which I don't blame it. Like, Isaac, you also need to think... wait, let me... quickly put my position in. A1 in. Like, if they were to make it so that you could clear in old raid gear for the next raid tier, by the time that people have best in slot, it's just going to be even more of a face roll. And I wouldn't really like that. Ooh, I got dance partner. Let's go. See if I remember how to play machinist. I actually haven't played this job in forever. I mean, this fight definitely isn't horrible on melee though, to be honest. Like, I played Samurai in here once, I think Ninja as well. Let me just mitigate this. And I've done a fair few clears on tank as well. So it's definitely not that bad. But ranged life is just very chill. Also helps that Machinist is one of my favorite jobs to play in the game, so... Might not be the same as the old Machinist from Stormblood, because that was my favorite iteration of the job. But it's still pretty good. I still like it. Alright, time to spread out. I don't know about that, to be honest. Oh, that was the wrong button. Have a peloton. Oh, our healer got smacked by the ads. Yeah, Moon, my thoughts exactly. It's why I like Gunbreaker so much, because it reminds me a lot of the old Machinist. Wow, these things actually didn't die before Shiva went away. And that's with 5 DPSs as well. I guess we do have triple ranged. But still, yeah. Alright, A1 in. Oh, our tank is on A as well. I should actually give him the melee position. But I have a feeling if he respects the position that we'll just die. It would make more sense, but since we call our positions, I'm not gonna do it on a like just a party finder. Oh, and Chain Stratagem is on time as well. Awesome. I do not want to get hit by that. Wait, oh shit, 2 people in the wall. Okay, I can reach. Good. I mainly stream on Twitch, yeah, but I might be streaming a little bit more on YouTube in the next few weeks. But we'll see about that. Oh. I'm just gonna give him in next time. I think he realizes as well. Focus target? I have an aggro list that I can look at. I don't need a focus target. Yeah, today is kind of like a trying out to see how YouTube streaming would like work, so to speak. Because it's not like I prefer Twitch over YouTube or like any other way, it's just I've never actually streamed on YouTube before. So I just kind of wanted to see how it is. And if it goes well, which today has been a success so far, I must say, I might do it a little bit more. Because whenever I would stream on Twitch, I'd always have to like give it a shout out on YouTube as well to try and get more people in. Because otherwise there would barely be any viewers, and it's not like I care about getting more people to watch to get more money from it or anything like that. It's more of a like just having an interactive chat to basically talk to. That's what I care about. But it seems like my OBS actually doesn't pick up on the notifications. I did get a sound warning, but I actually didn't see it in my list. So I'll check that in just a second what that was. Oh, it's Glacier Bash this time. Oh wow, classic. I actually heard a lot of good things about it. Oh, I actually never thought about doing it this way. Because like the arrow is still pointed out towards the outside of the arena. That's pretty smart. And he doesn't get a vuln up stack from the AoEs either. Is that gonna hit me? No. Okay, cool. No one's in the wall either, so that's beautiful. Because I have a feeling this group will need the DPS. I think we're coming up on 10 minutes almost. We also don't have a melee to limit break either. Alright. I'm gonna show him that I'm staying here. Oh, never mind. I didn't have the thing. So it's fine. Yeah, the thing is, in most of the groups that I've done this, arrow is indeed the hardest mechanic of this fight. And people just don't pay attention to it. So I've seen a lot of people just eat the AoE or do some other things. And I think if you tomahawking for like 1 or 2 GCDs is what it takes to like have people not die to arrow, then I would personally take it. Like, it's not like I care about my locks for this fight or anything like that. So yeah. Oh, this one's gonna be sideways, I think. Okay, maybe not. Alright, one last wildfire to finish it off. Was that like a one-shot? It was, right? Pretty cool. EU better than NA? I don't know. Let me go and grab my retelling. I don't know, I think EU and NA are about the same. JP are the real winners. Maybe I should play in melee next run. Alright. Unless I fail to get the retelling, of course. Let's see. This could be something. Okay, so these are the knives, which gives me a retelling, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me do this first. So that's the knives. That could have been a box. There can be a box here as well. Okay, I got the box too. There we go. Got the retelling. The pressure. Like, I've also heard a lot of stories about people getting kicked out of Japanese party finders because they're not talking Japanese and stuff. Which I can understand why they would do it, to be honest, but it is a little bit unfortunate. And yeah, Isaac, like right now, this late in the tier, getting gear feels a bit worthless because it's gonna be replaced so quickly. But like when a raid tier comes out, it's always fun to gear up again and then just like smash through the old fights and such. But that's just how Final Fantasy is, unfortunately enough. Gear gets replaced really quickly. Easiest ultimate. Oh. Hey Mitsu, glad to hear it. I think I'll have to give it to Ultima Weapon for easiest ultimate. At least I think so. Because the primal part of that fight is relatively easy. The other half, like the Ultima part, is probably one of the harder like parts of all of Ultimate. I'm not sure. I think Ultima Weapon. But all of the ultimates have their difficult and easy parts of the fights. Well, easy. Nothing's really easy in there. But yeah, I think Ultima Weapon has the highest clear rate. I'm not 100% sure. It might be Alexander, actually. Because I believe... or that one had like the highest clear rate on patch or something. If you're planning on getting into Ultimate, and you just want to like dip your toes into it, try one out, try one of the Stormblood Ultimates, because they are way easier than they were back then, because of how gear scaling works now. So we basically have more HP and more damage than we did back then, because they changed some stuff around, with Vitality not being a meldable stat anymore. So, if you want to have the highest chance at clearing an ultimate, one of the two old ones is gonna be the easiest, damage-wise. Not necessarily mechanics-wise, because UCOP is probably the hardest when it comes down to mechanics. Well, I'm not sure. Might just be, like, fond memories of how difficult that fight was back in the day, and me remembering it to be harder than it actually is. Because mechanics-wise, Alexander Ultimate has some really spicy stuff. Consistently difficult. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I see. I'll just write to the warrior that I'll take the outside this time around. Yeah, that's one thing I found kind of weird about Ultima Weapon. It's that the primals are relatively easy compared to like the rest of the fight. They feel more like savage difficulty primals and not ultimate difficulty. Although technically Garuda is still bugged to this date. So, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate that I've never done Garuda the legit way, but I don't think anyone really has at this point. Yeah, a lot of people probably would say that Bahamut is the hardest one because it was the first one. And back when a lot of people were doing UCOB, they also weren't the great players that they are today. Like, for example, when I did UCOB, I was way worse than I am right now. So now going back into UCOB would be a lot easier for me because I've grown a lot as a player. So yeah. Yeah, Kang's rating or tier list sounds pretty accurate to me. Yeah, some jobs can feel a bit awkward at level 70 right now. Really? He kept running? Oh well. Stalwart Soul, that's the second AoE, right? Yeah, there's a couple of things like that. Like, for example, Warrior, without gaining Gauge, also feels kind of weird on their AoE. Oh, and I got the aggro all of this. Okay, never mind. Not anymore. Time to spam that AoE. Yeah, that's true. At least you're keeping your Storm's Eye up. I don't think spreading my poison would be worth it. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I'm a machinist. I can use Flamethrower. I always forget Flamethrower exists on this job for some reason. Ah, yeah, that's true. Very true. I mean, there's another couple of quirks like that. Like, for example, I believe Gunbreaker's AoE spender is also somewhere in the 70s. But, I mean, it's pre-80 content. It doesn't really matter that much. Oh, 72, yeah. I'll just do it like this. Clip my thingy a bit. Dying kinda messes everything up. I did not see that clear. I did watch some of their progression though, because I remember Momo, I believe, uploaded a couple of videos when they were like making progress. Staff again. I'm gonna use second wind just in case. Oh well, heals were quick enough. Like, for me personally, I would love it if they could make it so that when you do older content, you just get, like, gear scaled, sort of. And then you still have access to all of your skills, but that's never gonna happen. Like, kind of what they did with Shiva and Unreal. I really love that we can do this level 50 primal with all of our level 80 skills. That's why I was so excited for the Unreal trials in the first place. But I feel like they maybe scaled it a little bit too much. Like, I feel like it has too much HP for the mechanical cycle that she does. Like, we're not gonna see new mechanics anymore. We've seen all the mechanics. She's at 36%. Why don't they do it? Probably some spaghetti code. Staff again? Oh, it's fine. I just run to my position. I don't care too much. I am a ranged physical DPS. Like, there's a lot of quality of life changes they could make, like when you just think about it, but because of their old engine, they're just not feasible. So it's a bit unfortunate when you think about it, but it is what it is. Can I don't think I can hypercharge here. Or can I? I'll hold it for now. Oh yeah, it actually comes out at 100. Oh, this is nice. Look at how clean this is. 100 gauge and I can wildfire. Oh, fuck me, dude. Best moment to look at the Twitch, or the YouTube chat. You know, I'm just gonna limit break. I have weakness anyways. Staff once more. Damn, I don't think it's even been swords this run at all. Oh well. Highest skill curve. Maybe summoner? Actually, probably black mage. One of those two, probably. Like current monk as well, maybe. I don't know, like whenever you really want to play at the highest level of a job, everything has its little quirks that you have to think about. Alright, this time I'm hugging the ass of Shiva, dude. That's not catching me off guard again. Alright, I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Just make sure we kill this thing in time. Because I think we're pretty close to hitting a rage again. Alright, cool. Alright. Check-a-bam. Let's read the chat. I'm not quite sure if there's that many people from 14 working on 16, to be honest. Yeah, but dying shouldn't be something that you take into consideration when it comes down to the difficulty of a job. Wait, I can't even click on the thing. Okay, I need two hands for this. Alright, let's see. What do we have? That's blades. That's a box. So I'll get the box already. I don't care about the blades too much, really. No. This doesn't always appear, so I'll just get the blades, I guess, for 5. And then... the end. Oh, there was one. Unlucky. Yeah, being able to catch up from mistakes definitely helps with clearing. Favorite job right now? Probably Gunbreaker. No. Limit break does not get affected by that. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and this is going years back since I've read this, I think limit break is affected by the average item level of everybody's weapon. Or at least I think I have read that somewhere. Not 100% sure if that's true, but weakness does not affect limit break. That one I know for sure. So that's why it's usually the best for example, if you're trying to clear a raid and one of your melees dies. Let's say it's the samurai that dies, and you still have a ninja alive. Normally the ninja would limit break, because samurai does more normal damage. But in that scenario, it would be better for the samurai to limit break because they have weakness. So it's better for them to sacrifice their already worse DPS at that point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look this up. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, did they just give it a flat out potency? Yeah, the melee with weakness should limit break, 100%. It seems like it's just a flat out potency now. 9,000 potency is what LB3 is now. So yeah, there you go. Apparently it's just flat out potency now. I remember reading it somewhere though, that it was based off of like item level or something. Who knows? It's been so long. You know what? I'm gonna take a small break because I'm gonna run to the toilet, and then I'll probably see if there's something to do in Party Finder to end the rest of the stream. So I shall be right back. Alright, I'm back. Wait, no. You shouldn't ruin 2 during your Bahamut. I'll talk about that in just a second. Let me catch up with the rest. A ninjutsu heal. Feels kinda weird. I am playing on Cerberus. Which is an EU server, yeah. Alright. Caught up. The thing about Summoner though is, yes, you want 4 Ruin 4 stacks to go into it, but you don't spam Ruin 2. Wait, let me... Allow me to demonstrate. You basically just need 4 instant casts inside of your Bahamut because of how like the auto attacks work. But just spamming instant cast is not a thing anymore. Trick attack does not stack, no. It just overrides each other. I think most raid buffs work like that, although... it depends, I guess. Yeah, Reprisal also overrides. Alright, so... Let me just do very ghetto Summoner Oper and not care about much. Like, the thing is, you want your 4 Ruin stacks, which I'll get those real quick. Because of inside of your Bahamut. So you would summon like this. 4th Ruin stack is used on your first Akmorn. And then you can just spam Ruin 3. And then here, you use another Ruin stack for the Akmorn, and then you use 2 more stacks. Because your last 2 GCDs need to be instant cast. That's how that works. So you can also technically save like a swift cast for that last one, or if you delay your Bahamut summon, you can use a Miasma. Or is it Bio? I don't know which one of the 2 is instant. I guess Bio is instant. You can use that as an instant cast for that end window as well, depending on how you want to play it. But you definitely don't need to just be spamming Ruin 2. That used to be a thing back in Stormblood, because of how derpy Bahamut's AI was. Which it's a lot better now. Now it's Summoner that's the derpy summon. And Summoner heal is really weak. I don't have it on my hotbar anymore. But if I would, let's see. I cured myself for 800 HP. Let's go. If you compare that to like a red mage... Yeah, 1,550, like 15,500, whoops. A little bit more. The casting time doesn't change anything. The thing why you want to use instant casts is that your Bahamut's AI is a bit weird. So he can't auto-attack quick enough towards the end of the Bahamut window. So to make sure that he does all of the auto-attacks, you want to just finish the window with 2 instant casts. The rest of the window you don't need to use instant casts at all. Well, of course you still need to because you want to get that Akmorn in there. But yeah. I think you could technically do it with 3. Like 1 instant cast for the first Akmorn and then 2 instant casts at the end. But yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a Stormblood habit. But they fixed it, luckily enough. Just pretty good. Yeah, every GCD, he does an auto attack. But like, for example, if you do like Ruin 3 into Ruin 2, that's too fast for Bahamut to react. So there will still be a delay on his auto attack, which is why you need your last 2 autos, or your last 2 GCDs inside the Bahamut window to be instant casts, so that he can catch up. What do you mean? Like, why the Summoner has physical if it's so bad? Oh, Physic. That's because of, well, old spaghetti code. So Summoner and Scholar are leveled together because they come from the same base class, which is Arcanist. At level 30 they split off into Scholar the healer and Summoner the DPS, but before that they're the same job. And Physic is a skill that you have on both jobs. No. I'm saying one at the beginning for the Akmorn, then the second one would be for Akmorn again, and then 3 and 4 are for the rest of the window, which you can substitute by a Swift Cast Ruin 3, which you can substitute by doing like a Miasma Bio, then Swift Cast Ruin 3 or something. It doesn't matter how you get the instants, as long as you get them. That's the important part. Let's see, I kind of want to do Innocence. But it doesn't seem like there's much activity. Seed of Sacrifice I don't need anymore because I already have the doggo. Oh, maybe... No, there's only one and it's not a farm party. Unluck. What else can I do for weekly stuff? Kinda thinking now. I could hop into Boja for a bit. Yeah, the way that you do your instant cast on Summoner is really, like, up to how you want to do it right now. It's really, what should I call it? Fluent? Sort of. Let me go to my boats. Summoner right now just has a lot of instant cast abilities when it comes down to like movement and weaving and such. I really need to decorate my house at some point as well. Like, we already put some furnishings in, so it sort of resembles a house, but it needs a lot of work. It was like when they released the next batch of Shirogane houses, I was like, I want a big house from IFC. But never really did anything with it. Hitting birds with stones. Or you mean that you have more instant cast abilities than you need? Oh wait, right, shit. I don't have thingies on my inventory. I should probably let the dude that's in charge of the airships do it, because he probably knows where they need to go. Oh well. Do we already have these in here? That is the question. Mm-hmm. They have the exact same icon. I don't think you can stack these two, right? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Materia goes in here. I don't even know why we keep all this shit in the company chest, but I'll just roll with it. You mean if crafted gear is better than like savage gear? Or what do you mean? For the next raid tier, crafted gear is gonna be best at the beginning. Right now, savage gear is the best you can get. Like together with upgraded tombstone gear. Like this is I-500, but upgraded tombstone is also 500. Oh, it's the other headpiece that I needed for my black mage. Shit. Okay, maybe I will need to do some savage then. Oh, Cinder Drift Farm. What do they have? Wait, do they have 2 tanks? I guess somebody else is playing tank in there as well. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, good luck with the Savage prog. I actually haven't done any of the extreme primals in such a long time. Ugh. Back in the day I used to farm these like crazy. But this expansion I've been kinda slow on them, I guess you could say. Yeah, Galvanic, if you're like not going for a week 1 clear or something, I wouldn't really worry too much about getting crafted. If you have the best in slot right now, that'll still like get you through the first and the second one. Like the first 2 fights should be clearable with old gear. From there on out you might need to start putting in some crafted gear here or there to get the thirst one down. For the final one, week 1, you definitely need crafted gear for that. So yeah. People are calling out positions without there being a macro. Get me in. Oh wait, we're only 7 out of 8. No, we're 2 out of 8. I mean 6 out of 8. Oh, and now he went AFK. Unlucky. Alright, I'll see you around, Homura. Thanks for stopping by. That it's a crossworld party. So as you can see, all the players with like a flower next to their name or whatever this symbol is supposed to be, that means that they're on a different server from mine. Back in the day, Crossworld didn't exist, so it was a lot harder to actually find stuff on Party Finder. But this has been a great change. I think they introduced it in like the beginning of Stormblood, or maybe the end of Heavensward, I don't remember. But it's a great feature. A wild SMG Pro has appeared. How much did I spend? I think nothing. Because I've been hunting a lot. Like, I have a lot of these. I also have a lot of materia stacked up over here as well. So I should be good. But yeah, I would say maybe like 100, 150 of each would do you good. Because if you're gonna pentamelt, you will need quite a lot of gear. Oh, I was just about to ask where my position was, but they put in a nice macro. Alright, adjust clockwise. Main tank goes left. Big fat tacos. Hell yeah, dude. Right. Yeah, I did a bunch of hunt trains to cap my tombstones, basically, when I got bored of expert roulette. So that's where I got most of my materia from. See, the thing is, I would play my own music, which is what I usually do over on Twitch, but since it's YouTube, that's copyright content and can't have that, of course. So yeah, that is why it will be game music for tonight. I don't mind it too much, it's nice to listen to for now, every now and then. This extra inner chaos is something that we can do now with the changes. Now let's see how many times I'm gonna get hit by this. Okay, I didn't. Nice. So many people died. Oh shit. My Storm's Eye. Is he staying there? I guess so. Liquefaction. I guess I'm kind of fucked. Wait, can I? No. I'm fucked. Why are the two melees right next to me? No, wait, that's a dancer. Huh. Oh, I'm just playing in Party Finder right now. Okay, not gonna get hit by that. Yeah, most of my friends are currently taking a break from the game, so that's why I'm mostly playing by myself nowadays. Alright, I'm not gonna greed for this, I already died once. So sprint over there, I guess? Yeah. Okay, cool. I think he's gonna stomp again, right? Yes. I was about to say, please don't be AoE. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been complaining about the strat. But it is what it is. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, I still got my last fell cleave as well. Nice. Alright, so difference between Party Finder and my static. The boss would be dead right now. I have no idea what he's gonna do now, honestly. Oh wait, Flexi Claw. I know this. So it's gonna be undermined this time. Yeah. And there's a whole quadrant free. Yeah, I cleared all ultimates a long time ago. I am going to be tanking in my static, yeah. This raid tier I played caster. But I'm going back to tanking next raid tier. Because that is my preferred role to play. Alright, kill it. Oh, do I still have to do the mechanic? I guess I do. Oh, so it does it really late. Huh. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the thing with my group is that I played tank for Alexander Ultimate. I decided to stick with the group for Savage, but one of their friends was coming back, and he was supposed to play caster. But in the end, he pussied out. So he asked if I could play caster instead. Which I was like, sure, why not? I've always wanted to play Black Mage in like an actual Savage setting. So I'm a lot more comfortable on Black Mage now, which is a good thing. But I did tell them that when we go into the next Savage, I want to be back on tank. So my old co-tank is now going to play ranged, I think. And our range is going to play melee. I think. But we'll see. Next month we're gonna start raiding again. I think in like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. Whee! Yeah, I usually don't mind too much what I need to play because I enjoy playing everything in this game, pretty much. No. Next Savage is not in 3 weeks. We're just gonna start raiding again in 3 weeks. Yeah, it should be, I believe, around the 10th of December that the raid tier is coming out. Or at least I think so. White mage early pulling re. Oh, whatever. Do I delay my opener here or do I do it early? Fuck it. Let's just go. Oh, I don't lose a GCD anyways, so it's fine. Ravenbeak is the... Hangbuster, I think. I should have pulled that further away, actually. Because this mechanic always kills people. Seemed like this almost killed the whole group. Ah! Okay. Warrior, he'll save me. Oh, you don't want to be there, my friend. Oh my god, what a clown fiesta is this? Everybody's dead. We should just wall it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next ultimate as well. Oh, we get Echo in here already. Hey, Technicolor, didn't Cyberpunk get delayed again? I think it did. Week 1 full tier clear. It's something that I always want to do, going forward. Oh, someone's using a potion. Alright, this time I'm pulling it away. You are coming with me. That way people on C can outrange the Lunar Dynamo if the other tank does the same. Which I'm not really expecting. A Samurai got yeeted. Ah, the 10th. Oh, to the 10th, I see, yeah. So it'll be pretty much same day as Savage. Oh wait, oh, they killed the other one already. Oh wait, never mind, he doesn't need to Voke it then, yeah. That's fine. Cool. I'm actually not gonna play Cyberpunk on release, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, Savage might be on the 2nd, but I'm not expecting it. But we'll see when the next live letter comes out, we'll get a concrete date. I think Thornton might be the next ultimate. Thornton or the Warring Triad. That would be two pretty cool ones. Warring Triad because personally that was some of my favorite extreme primals back in Heavensward. But Thornton would be a very likely candidate. Alright, I'm just gonna play it safe. Hey Andrew, glad you're enjoying it. What the hell? Why is everyone dead? What? People are gonna start leaving soon. I can feel it. Yeah, cause it's PF indeed. Like, playing with PF just makes me realize how spoiled I am for playing with a static most of my time raiding in this game. Oh, was there a meteor under the boss? Ouch. Oh, rip, okay. I'm gonna lose a Felcleave now. Yeah, I knew it. I greeted for the extra GCD on the boss. But I forgot that they go invulnerable. Hey, Samurai dies again. He's died to Iron Chariot like every run now. Oh well. Man, I don't know what's happening to the other one, but it's dying really quickly. I like it. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about Shiva Savage. Like, even for my static, Shiva has remained the problem for a long time. I'm actually kind of curious to see what we're gonna do when we start raiding again. Because we'll probably do some Savage. I kind of hope that we do some Extreme Primals as well, so I don't need to farm as much into Party Finder. Alright, this time I'm staying until I see that marker appear. There we go. I'll also do a Shake It Off, just to be safe. Alright, we alive, boys. Oh yeah, right, the comets. So, north or west is mine. So I guess this is mine then. Oh shit, I did not use cooldowns. Oops. Please kill it, quick, yes, yes. Because I'm stupid. Alright, these guys are bros. Did we kill it? We killed it. Awesome. I don't need the bow. Yeah, Shiva does feel like a very punishing fight, that is true. Because, like, so many mistakes will just be, like, a full rate wipe as well. More Discord pings. Oh, would you look at that? My friend is complaining about Shiva. Savage as well. Wait. Where can I see these things? Because I keep getting notifications, but I don't see them. YouTube's being weird, basically. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna run in, not Tomahawk. I think he teleports to the middle anyways. Alright, let me reprisal this. I don't know, I've done most of these fights on caster, because I was doing them with my static when they came out. Yeah, I definitely like Shiva from a mechanical aspect. They're pretty cool. Hey, oh, I was about to say everybody survived. But the dancer died at the end. Unlucky. UPR? You mean like uptime strats? Because I have not. Liquefaction means I need to be here this time. Yes. Are we alive? We are alive. Alright, don't move until these orbs are gone. Somebody moved. Oh, you mean to like clear ultimates on PF? I have not seen those. But I do know of a Discord that was used to re-clear ultimates. Which I've used myself to get a few ultimate clears. This, you don't get anything daily, but I'm just farming it for the totems and for the mount. Like, basically I'm doing it for the mount, but if I don't get lucky, then I can buy the mount with 99 tokens. Yeah, it's basically going to be for the mount. That's why most people will do this. Back in the day, you would also do it for the weapon, if you weren't doing Savage or something. But that nowadays isn't really worth it anymore because of the Warrior of Light. That is the next primal, and he drops better item levels. So yeah. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Oh, mistakes were made. I should have used the Storm's Path instead of a Storm's Eye. Ripped engage. Oh no. So I guess that's kind of good about the new Warrior as well. It's much more forgiving when you make mistakes. What's it gonna be? Liquefaction, so this is mine. I'm glad that everybody seems to know where they're supposed to go now. Alright. Wait, people. Be patient. Hey, we're vibing. Just look at how much cleaner this is than last run. Oh, we don't actually have a caster. I just realized. Oh. I wanna get this uppercut in. Okay, there we go. Oh, he lives! Lucky. And then run to 1/A. Cool. Oh, I should have probably tried to refresh my Storm's Eye there. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Taco so big, fat taco so big. Once you hear the wrong lyrics for this, it just sticks in your head. Alright, it's gonna randomly jump away. Oh, it stays with us, nice. I'm gonna just yeet away to the other side of the arena, so that I don't kill the samurai again. Because I just know that he's gonna stay there. This is much better. It was at like 30% last run. I think we might still see the next mechanic though. It's really weird. If you push him below a certain percentage, he starts casting his enrage at like 10% sometimes. Yeah, that was his enrage. But oh well. I like killing it after one cycle. Makes things pretty efficient. It's also funny when you go back to the first primals of this expansion and see how much damage you can do with your current gear. It's kind of crazy. You can actually force Titania and Innocence to go into their ad phase before they're actually done with their mechanical rotation. Because I believe they push at like 15%, I think? Something around that margin. Like either 10 or 15% is when they push into the ad phase. Which is something that you don't really see all that much anymore, because back in Heavensward, the percentage pushes were much more of a thing than they are now. Everything nowadays is mostly on a DPS, oh no, like on a mechanical cycle. So they just do their mechanics and then like they just die when they die. Whereas before, when they hit certain percentages, they would go into the next mechanic. We don't really see that anymore. Unless you go to like ridiculous extremes. Like doing these old primals with current gear. Right, this time no greed for that extra GCD. No, hopefully I get my extra fell cleave. Yes. Why is it always chariot? Need to make sure not to get hit by the head, because I think it'll explode if it hits something that is not the boss. Not 100% sure though. Oh yeah, unsync people not looking up the mechanics. It's gonna be very spicy. I remember trying to do Alexander, like A12 Savage, for the samurai weapon I believe it was. Because I wanted to get that one, because it looks quite good. But it was just like, yeah, farm party, blah blah blah. And then you go in, and then you hit the first time stop, and then half of the group just hits the floor. Because they have no idea what they're doing. And then it's like, yeah, I didn't look up a strat, I just thought it would be easier. And I'm like, well, it's still a savage fight. Some can be brute forced, but some have forced wipe mechanics. And then you just get your teeth kicked in. Well, I'm the second meteor. I want to get my uppercut. Alright, I'm gonna just shake it off again. Cruise Chaser was a good fight. I liked it as well. Is this mine? Yeah, okay. This time around, I'm popping cooldowns. Forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, and put one foot forward. They actually sang that song at FanFest as well. They actually had a couple of good songs, because I think they did Brute Justice as well. For FanFest with Sokun on the trumpet. It's kind of sad that next year's FanFests are, well, discontinued. Kind of sad. Always been a lot of fun going to them. Actually, I guess I could put some of that music on, because that shouldn't be copyrighted, right? Although then I guess I would need a Final Fantasy playlist. It's different settings. Alright, Isaac, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I could check my settings in just a second, but it's somewhere in there. I mainly did it because the names would be too big and distract me too much. Like today, for example, I found out that I can get rid of the error message that happens when your GCD isn't ready yet. Alright, I'm a guest. I'll catch you later. Oh, we have triple melee now. They keep changing jobs. I guess Ninja can still kinda keep uptime here, because they're ninjutsus? Sort of? Wait. Well, I got the aggro back, because the Gunbreaker forgot his tank stance. That's fine actually, because I got the I don't have the physical down anymore. Yeah, it's been a long time for me as well. I actually haven't done a lot of the primals, like, lately. Oh, I got hit. Oh no. So I run that way. Right? Yeah. Oh, I got hit again. Tank privilege! Man, I'm just gonna drop my tank stance, but I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not. Oh well, this will do. Mechanics are for casters. No, I'm turning my tank stance back on though. I think, like, right now, like, even though this group at the first clear didn't really feel like the best one, like, we cleared it when the meteors came up. So, but that's probably because we also get Echo in here now. So yeah. Echoing gear, exactly. It's actually so ridiculous what you can do to some old fights at this point. But that's sometimes fun as well. Like just seeing how hard you can just out DPS these things now. I'd definitely be down to like do another full clear of all the extreme primals once my whole static is best in slot with the next raid tier. And just like see how hard you can push some of these primals. Hey man, do a blue mage full run, all of the final bosses, and get that sweet marble mount. Probably not. Like, I played a lot during Heavensward because I was on the grind to get everything to 60. Oh, D9 Savage! Never mind. I didn't see the Savage behind it. But yeah, I don't know why. This current expansion, I haven't been feeling it as much. Like, the game is still fun, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, there's been so many other things that came out that also piqued my interest. Please get me one more. Yes! And that final GCD always feels so sketchy. Oh wow. They actually died pretty quickly. But yeah, like for example, like tonight, having chill night streaming it, actually really enjoying the game at the moment. But it's when I play by myself that I don't really enjoy playing it as much anymore. But I think that's just me being spoiled of playing with aesthetic for so long. Oh, I definitely used that Shake It Off too early. Oh well. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's mainly because of the 3-month content gap that we had, that I might not be feeling it as much right now. But I think as soon as 5.4 comes out, I'll probably like really get back into it again. Like, new gears to obtain, new sets to craft, a new Savage tier, new Extreme Primal, new story, new dungeon, all that stuff. It'll basically just be a pretty exciting time to be playing the game again. Alright. Playing it safe. Oh, I'm playing with your Stavik? Nice. Oh nice, we actually killed it before the meteors even came down. Pretty awesome. Ooh. Hello. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, you can kill before comets. I was about to say red, that's mean. But if you're part of the static, then sure, go ahead. There's nothing specific that I would like for Blue Mage, no. Is there anything cool? You think level 70 dungeons? I don't know. Nah, not really. Let me think. I don't know actually. Like, I'd really need to like go back to the dungeon list or something to actually see. Blue Mage Exaflare. Could you imagine if you have to do, like, full-on UCOP for that? I still don't think that they'll actually let Blue Mage inside of UCOP, to be honest. Yeah, I'd love for them to get a limit break as well, actually. Because I do feel like that's kind of lacking at the moment. Although, on the other hand, you have Final Sting for Blue Mage, which is kind of like a limit break. So, yeah. Yo, provoke! Oh, he has his tank sense this time, alright. Blue Mage PvP. I should really get more into PvP. Like, one guy in my aesthetic is really big into it. So he'd definitely, like, teach me if I would ask, I think. It's something that I never really took the time to learn. I did it a tiny bit at the start of Stormblood to like get from 60 to 61. But outside of that, I've never really touched it much. Nah, I don't think there's a chance that you'll catch me playing World of Warcraft. I've tried the game a few times, it's not my jam. Like, I see it sometimes under my videos where I'm like talking about ACT or FF and they're like, wow, you a toxic elitist piece of shit, go like play World of Warcraft. And I'm like, but what if Final Fantasy is the game that I like? Like, I don't like World of Warcraft, so why would I go play that instead? So yeah. I can get one more GCD in, right? Nope, I cannot. But I am a tank. Yeah, I've never really been into the PvP either, so... I don't know, I've tried it a few times, like both Feast as well as the large scale stuff. But yeah. It just feels weird with the tap targeting and such. Oh, do you mean that they also use ACT in World of Warcraft? Oh, that's Enrage. Kill it, boys. We got this. Oh, we have an LB as well. Hey. In Final? Oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, if you want to raid in Final Fantasy, I think ACT is pretty much mandatory at this point. Ah, that's what you meant. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, like, it's actually gone pretty far at this point with triggers and such. There are literally bots that will get you 99 percentile parses and you don't have to do anything. You just like let the bot do its thing and it has like the most optimal rotation for your job for a specific fight. It's pretty disgusting. Or like maybe you still need to do the movement or something, but it's crazy. Yeah, I know they still exist. It's like, I don't know. At that point, I feel like, do you just only care about the 99 at the end of the day and not just playing the game yourself? Like, yeah, when I do some parse runs, I want to get those 99s, of course. But I'm just playing the game to have fun. Like, most of the fights this rate here, I don't even have a 99 on those. I have oranges for everything at this point, but that's about it. Yeah, I saw that some people were getting banned for those. What color am I? I am blue. See, I feel like it spawned in quicker this time around. Or maybe my GCD is just different this run. It's possible as well. Because I pulled later or earlier. Who knows? Oh, I hope those people on C weren't gonna get hit, I was about to say. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, when I went into Ultima Weapon at the beginning of Shadowbringers, I found out that FFXIV actually tracks your movement as well. I never knew about this. Because I needed to know the movement pattern for, I believe, the second ultimate. The Ultimate Annihilation. Because I was gonna do something different in that static. And I was like, oh, how are you doing the movement? And they're just like, oh, just look on FF logs. And I'm like, what? You can see that stuff on FF logs? Oh, they tried to rescue the Gunbreaker, I think. Yeah, FFXIV is just the big brother of Final Fantasy. I'm actually brain dead, the ninja. Unlucky. Can they kill the boss in time? It's gonna be close. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. I actually don't know how these meteors work. Like, did they explode after some time? I don't need the astrometer. I think I have the savage weapon. Oh, I grinded all of my jobs from 70 to 80 through dungeons. Yeah, I'm farming for the ruby mount right now. I was about to say, I'll probably do one more run. But, people seem to be leaving already. Alright, I guess that does Ruby Weapon for today. Yeah, it's a wild live stream today. It's kind of a test that I wanted to do, to see how live streams on YouTube would go. Because the thing is, whenever I stream on Twitch, if I want to get like somewhat of an active chat, I need to shout it out on Discord, shout it out on YouTube that I'm streaming. And even then, it's difficult to get like more than 10 people watching at the same time. Which for me, live streaming, like I don't care if I make like a bunch of sub money or whatever. I just want to have an interaction with the people that are watching. And that's something that I wasn't really getting that much on Twitch, which is why I wanted to kind of test probably in the next 2 weeks or so how YouTube streaming is going. And if it goes better than Twitch, I might start doing it a little bit more in the future. Especially looking forward to how Destiny 2 is gonna have an expansion very soon. And I'll probably be very busy playing Destiny 2. Yeah, exactly. And I don't really have a consistent streaming schedule with how hectic other things are. Also, hello Florian. So that's why I'm kind of like trying out the YouTube streaming thing. It's also nice because Final Fantasy at the moment doesn't really have a lot of content that I would make videos about. It could also make it so that instead of making videos every day, I can just throw in a stream here or there, and then I would have the content filled for that day as well. So kind of looking at it from that side as well. Oh, good luck, Zach. Astro is definitely really fun one. Actually, ever since they remade Astro in 5.3, I've been playing a fair bit. Yeah, see, exactly. Because, like, on YouTube, I've got, like, what, almost 12,000 subscribers at this point. On Twitch, I don't even have 1,000 yet. So there's a much smaller audience over there already. And it's not like I make money off Twitch anyways. Like, I do have a few subscribers, but it's not enough that Twitch actually pays me yet, so... Yeah, sometimes, like, whenever I made Final Fantasy streams more particularly, I would just do like a quick video saying, hey, I'm live on Twitch, go follow me or something. But then whenever the stream is over, I would also delete that video, of course, so that people don't go over to Twitch and be like, oh, he's not live anymore. But yeah. Kind of curious to see if, for example, one of the next few days I would stream something that wasn't Final Fantasy, if people would still be watching it. Because whenever I do non-Final Fantasy related content on my YouTube channel, it doesn't really get that many views. So that's kind of like the whole experiment for the next 2 weeks. With like the streaming thing. And then if it goes well, you can expect some Destiny 2 Beyond live streams when that comes out. But we'll have to wait and see about that. For now, today was a success. It was fun hanging out with all of you guys. I'm close down the stream and probably like make some food for like a midnight snack, because I'm getting kind of hungry. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Next few days, you can probably expect some more YouTube streams. And we'll see how everything turns out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night, or the rest of your day, wherever you might be. And I'll catch you in tomorrow's video or the next live stream. Have a good one.